everyone! So, welcome to my new Monday video, which is going to be all about Ollie. And basically, oh my gosh, he's smiling. How can I focus? Okay. Basically, we're just going to take this time every Monday to talk all about what's going on for the week, his new schedules, breastfeeding, how he's developing, and all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you know, Oliver was born last week on July 27th, and I still honestly cannot believe that we are done with bump dates. The 37-week bump date was the last one. Instead of a 38-week bump date, we're doing Oliver's 1 week of life video, and it's crazy, and I can't believe that it's actually happened, because I think most people, especially if you've been through something like I have with having a stillbirth and trying for so long and so hard and having so many problems, you just think it's never going to happen, even though right up into that last minute, you just don't think it's going to happen. And even if you haven't gone through something as traumatic as we have, I mean, you grow this child inside of you, but you don't actually realize that there's going to be a baby coming in the end. It's really exciting, and I'm still very emotional over everything. I think things are actually just starting to set in, that he's here, and that I came so close to him not being here, and all of those emotions. Just every time I look at him, I just want to start crying my eyes out to imagine that, you know, this little boy could have somehow not made it. He's just like my baby now, and I just can't. I'm so attached and so like in love with him that the thought of anything is just terrifying and ridiculous. I'm so happy, and I'm definitely in new baby bliss and mommy bliss, and I'm absolutely loving every single second of being a mom. It's just the most amazing thing, and more than I could have ever dreamed about. As you know, born July 27th at 9:31 p.m. He was born weighing 6 pounds 14 ounces, and he was measured at 19.5 inches long. Of course, he was born with a full head of brown hair. And he has these little tiny ears, which are adorable. He has the cutest nose, and it actually has the little milk dots on him. It's just like the cutest thing ever. It's definitely one of those features that I don't want to go away, but will probably be going away soon. Right now, of course, he has blue eyes. They're very, very dark. But we're still trying to figure out if they're going to be blue, which I think they will be, but sometimes I see that hint of green, which is Brian's color of eyes. He has just the cutest little hands. His fingernails right now are not super long, so that's good, but I know they're getting there, and I'm going to have to be careful that he doesn't start scratching himself. When he was born, they actually measured his blood platelets. Basically, if they're low, it could determine whether he has certain issues, and they turned out to be extremely low, and so we had to do some couple blood platelets while we were in the hospital, but they kept rising, and so in the end we are clear. If you don't know, you guys can watch my birth story, but when he was born, the cord on his umbilical cord had one valve that was just kind of clotted and was no longer working, and so they think that might have caused his blood platelets to be low, but at this point they just keep rising, and so they've basically cleared him of that issue. And then if you also don't know, at his 20-week anatomy scan, they found that his aortic valve was a little bit dilated, or a little bit larger than what it was supposed to be. And over the past months, while he was inside, we had lots and lots of ultrasounds that showed that it was definitely getting better. But we had an official ultrasound now that he was born to look at it, and they completely cleared him of that there was no issue whatsoever, and that we do not have to think about that anymore, which is a big sigh of relief, just because they definitely didn't want to have to worry about that over the next years. So we were released from the hospital on Tuesday morning, which basically we spent about 2 full days in the hospital, Sunday morning and Sunday and Monday. And so we were able to leave quite soon, which was what I wanted. I wanted out of that hospital ASAP so I could take him home. So he did lose a little bit of weight, which is totally normal when they're first born. But at this visit, he was weighing 6 pounds 8 ounces, which means he's going back up, which is good news. He also was measuring at 19 inches instead of 19 and a half. So I just believe that whatever happened at the hospital, they were kind of in a rush, just measuring things super quickly, and they might have just added a half an inch on there. So his actual official inches is 19 inches. And then at the pediatrician visit, he basically just cleared him of all kinds of things. His color's great, his jaundice, he has no jaundice whatsoever. and he just looks perfect basically. As far as breastfeeding is going, it's going well. I will have a breastfeeding update video for you guys so we can talk a little bit more about it. He latches great, but we're just working on a few other things, so we'll definitely be talking about that in the near future. As far as his schedule right now, it's really nice. Obviously, he's only a week old, so at this point you can't really determine whether he's this perfect baby that just sleeps all the time or not, because when they're a week old, I think that they just kind of sleep all the time. So far, he's amazing. I'm just gonna say that. He sleeps, and he wakes up to eat and obviously go potty. Then we go right back to bed, and it's perfect. I was gonna share with you guys that obviously being a new mommy comes with a lot of paranoia as far as SIDS and just anything happening during the night while you're sleeping. And so in order to calm my fears, because they were just really, really high, especially in the beginning, and actually still now, we decided to purchase the Snooza, which I'm going to do a review on it once we've been using it for a little bit longer. For now, you can actually watch Heidi Kim's video, which she does a great review on it. And so I'll have that linked below. Definitely check it out. But basically, it's just a device that clips right onto his diaper, and it kind of watches as he breathes, and it detects just movement and stuff like that. And if anything were to not be moving for a certain amount of time, it will, one, notify him, and then at some point notify me. And so I'm really loving this. Obviously, it just takes that edge off. It's not completely like I can just sleep all night and not worry, but it definitely just takes that little bit of an edge, which is super nice. At this point, I'm really excited about the upcoming changes for this channel. We have lots of really cool videos coming. I know everyone's looking forward to hearing Oliver's song. And that will be out very shortly. We're working really hard to get that out to you really soon. I will share with you guys the title of the song is called Miracle in the Making, so of course it's very fitting. Like I said, be on the lookout for all these new videos. This channel is going to do some really cool stuff, so don't think that it's all changed now that I'm no longer pregnant. I would like to know what you guys want to hear in the All About Ollie videos. Like I said, I'm just going to be talking about, how he's developing and schedules and stuff like that. But if there's something that I've missed and you want to hear about it, please let me know. So leave in the comments below something that maybe I've missed and more things that you want to talk about. At this point, I'm just going to show him to you guys a little bit. This is him, and I am so happy. I can't believe that he's here. He just makes the cutest little faces. It's so hard to concentrate when making videos. Sometimes I look down and just get super distracted by his cuteness. If you guys want to see cute pictures of him, definitely follow me on Instagram, because I'm pretty much obsessed with him, and I take pictures of him all day long. And I sometimes have to limit myself on not posting too many. So check me out on Instagram. Of course, that's in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! The on-call midwife, and she advised me that I just needed to relax, drink some juice and have some crackers, and that normal kick counts, I don't normally do them until nighttime. And so she told me to just kind of take it easy and relax, and that if I didn't get a good kick count by the evening, that I may want to come in. At this point, it didn't really